Fiscal Policy Committee, and we have
Today, the County Council took a major step in its goal to provide equal opportunity for all here in Montgomery County. Council President Nancy Navarro spearheaded the Racial Equity Initiative last year. And today, the Council formally introduced legislation to create a racial equity and social justice program for Montgomery County government. President Navarro says the introduction of this measure is one of the proudest days of her life.
The buy-in on this current council and in our various communities has been terrific. Working as a team of leaders, we have inspired truly courageous conversations at an auspicious time in the history of our nation and our county. I want to thank every one of my colleagues on this council for your collaboration and commitment, for your fine leadership at this crucial time. This legislation is very important.
At a press conference to discuss the bill, President Navarro was joined by her colleagues who are all co-sponsors of the legislation, as well as other officials.
I can't wait to see the fruition of it and to be a part of the work in Montgomery County. Thank you.
The bill has several goals, including establishing an Office of Racial Equity and Social Justice in the executive branch, and it would also require each department and office to develop a racial equity and social justice plan of its own.
Unless we were forced to look at every decision that we make through this lens, the discipline wasn't really there. And although all of us want to work towards this goal, the reality is that unless we have structural pieces in place that force us, then we'll never be able to get to the ultimate goal that we all want, which is to see a day in Montgomery County where disparities do not exist anymore, where opportunities are truly available for everybody, where inequities are no longer something that we have to constantly look at.
Over the past several months, the council held community conversations on racial equity and gathered feedback from more than 750 residents that was implemented into the legislation.
A democracy is only a true democracy if all voices are heard.
Good to have these dialogues, to be open and have diverse personalities and diverse thought.
A community engagement toolkit was also circulated online and in print, which encouraged residents to host their own conversations on the topic.
I hope that we will always choose not to fall into complacency by really looking at each other, acknowledging our shared humanity, and demonstrating to our children and our young people that hope, love, and justice is and must be possible.
What the County Council, and especially under Nancy Navarro's leadership, has really left a legacy for the next group of folks to build on.
Public hearings for the Racial Equity and Social Justice Act will be held October 29th at the Council Office Building. Reporting from Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy.